What's up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys with my NXT Stand and Deliver review. So let's jump right into it. To start off, NXT Stand and Deliver, we had Ricky Saints versus All Ego Ethan Page for the North American Championship. This was a pretty good match between Ricky Saints and All Ego Ethan Page for the NXT North American Championship. This was a pretty good match. I thought it was I thought it was a pretty fun match. I did enjoy it. I thought it was fun to watch. Both men can go in the ring. Ricky Saints can go. That dude's a beast in the ring. Ethan Page is good as well. He came over from TNA, and we know where Ricky Saints came from. We all know that situation, but I mean, both men can go in the ring. Both men told a great story inside the ring tonight. Both men absolutely had a pretty good match. It was fun. I enjoyed the storytelling, and both men put on a really fun match tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. These men put on a really good match. I enjoyed it. Fun match. I mean, this match was really fun. It had great storytelling as well. Ethan Page and Ricky Saints put on a really great match tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver for the North American Championship. And Ricky Saints retained his North American Championship over All Ego Ethan Page tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver in a really pretty good match tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. This match did deliver. I mean, it was fun to watch. I did enjoy it. I thought both men did a great job tonight. They told a great story. Both men had great chemistry inside the ring as well. Great storytelling between Ricky Saints and All Ego Ethan Page. This match was really well done. This match was fun to watch. I enjoyed it. Very entertaining. And Ricky Saints retained his North American Championship over All Ego Ethan Page tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. And then we had Hank and Tank versus Axiom for the NXT Tag Team Championships. This match was probably one of the greatest matches of the night tonight on NXT Stand and Deliver. Hank and Tank versus Axiom. This tag team match was absolutely fire. One of the best matches on NXT I've seen in the tag team division. These two tag teams put on a barn burner of a match. I would go back and rewatch this match between Hank and Tank and Axiom tonight on NXT Stand and Deliver for the NXT Championships. Um, for the NXT Tag Team Championships. I'm sorry, guys. They Hank and Tank went up against Axiom for the NXT Tag Team Championships. This was a really good match. Very fun, very entertaining. These two tag teams left it all in the ring tonight, and when I say they left it all in the ring, they left it all in the ring tonight. These two tag teams put everything on the line tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. And Hank and Tank go over on Axiom for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Hank and Tank are your brand new NXT Tag Team Champions. They beat Axiom tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver in what I thought was a really good match. I mean, these two tag teams absolutely tore the house down tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Hank and Tank and Axiom put on a absolute barn burner tonight on NXT Stand and Deliver, and Hank and Tank are your brand new NXT Tag Team Champions. And then we had the Dark State versus the D'Angelo family in a 6-man tag team match. This match was fun. I enjoyed it. It was really fun to watch. I mean, I didn't think it would be as fun as it was, but it was really, really fun. I didn't think it would be as fun, but it was. I didn't see Stacks turning on Tony D at the end of the match. I didn't expect that to happen. But man, I mean, we got a twist there at the end with Stacks turning on Tony D at the end. I mean, and Dark State ends up beating the D'Angelo family tonight on NXT Stand and Deliver. I didn't think that would happen. I thought the D'Angelo family would win, but I was completely wrong. This 6-man tag team match was really, really fun to watch. Entertaining also. It does some entertaining spots as well. Dark State, they're a beast, man. They're gonna be a team to be reckoned with in NXT. Um, like I said, I didn't see Stacks turning on Tony D there at the end versus at the 6-man tag team match with Dark State. I didn't think that would happen, but it did. Stacks turned on Tony D and cost him their match against Dark State tonight on NXT Stand and Deliver. So Dark State beat the D'Angelo family tonight on NXT Stand and Deliver. And then the women's we had the NXT Women's Championship match with Jada Parker versus Jordan Grace versus Julia versus Stephanie Vacour. This was a fun women's NXT Championship match tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. These women put on a really great match. I thought this was probably the best match of the night. These women put it all. These women put their put. These women put it on the line tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. Fun match, very entertaining. I enjoyed it, man. I really liked this match. I thought it was fun to watch. This match was really, really fun to watch. These women let it all hang out in the match tonight. I mean, I thought Julia was going to win back her NXT championship tonight. I thought they were going to go with Julia because she didn't really lose the championship. So I thought they would put the championship back on Julia, but they kept the championship on Stephanie Vacour, which I thought was a right choice. I thought these women put on a great match tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. Stephanie Vacour ended up retaining her NXT Women's Championship over Jordan Grace, Julia, and Jada Parker tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. And what I thought was a really, really great match tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. And then we got the main event, which was Javon Evans versus Trick Williams versus Oba Femi in the main event of NXT Stand and Deliver for the men's NXT Championship. This match was really, really good, man. This match, the men's NXT Championship, was really, really good. Enjoyed it, man. Great storytelling. These guys put on a hell of a match tonight. This, I mean, this match was really, really, really good. Um, High flying, great spots in the match. I mean, this match had it all. I mean, this match had everything you would want. I mean, great storytelling, great spots in the match. I mean, these men absolutely tore it up in the match tonight for the men's NXT Championship with Trick Williams versus Javon Evans versus Oba Femi for the NXT Men's Championship. This was a fun match, man. Very fun. I enjoyed it. I thought these men put on a really, really good match tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. I mean, match was really, really fun, and Oba Femi ends up retaining his NXT Men's Championship tonight over Javon Evans. and Trick Williams at NXT Stand and Deliver. I think this was Trick Williams' swan song tonight. I think he's getting called up, and I also think we're getting, and also think we're, I think Roxanne may be getting called up because she walked out on Cora Jade tonight during the pre-show match for a shot at the tag team championships. Roxanne walked out on Cora Jade, so it looks like we may be getting Roxanne getting called up. I think she's maybe getting called up along with Trick Williams to the main roster. But we'll see. Um, but uh, it looks like I want to see what happens with Stacks next Tuesday. I want to see the explanation he gives for turning on Tony D next week on NXT. And I want to hear the explanation as to why Roxanne walked out on Jade next week on NXT as well. So we got those two storylines coming out of NXT. We got two storylines, Stacks turning on Tony D and Roxanne walking out on Cora Jade during their shot for the tag team championships. So I want to hear the two explanations they're gonna give next week on NXT for what they've done. It looks like we may be getting Stephanie Vacor versus Roxanne for the NXT Women's Championship because Stephanie Vacor was taking pictures backstage with Ava, and Roxanne told Stephanie that she's the one that should be. That Roxanne told Stephanie Vacor that she should be the one holding the NXT Women's Championship, and Ava and Stephanie made it official. It will be Stephanie Vacor versus Roxanne for the NXT Women's Championship. So it looks like we may be getting Roxanne winning the championship and beating Stephanie for the NXT Women's Championship. It looks like we may be getting Cora Jade versus Roxanne for the NXT Women's Championship. So it looks like looks like we're going to get Roxanne beating Stephanie Vacor, taking the NXT Women's Championship and feuding with Cora Jade over the NXT Women's Championship. Because like I said, uh, Roxanne walked out on Cora Jade tonight for their shot at the tag team championships. So it looks like we may be getting a Roxanne and Cora Jade feud for the NXT championship if that does happen. I can't wait to see it, but I want to see this match with Stephanie and Roxanne first. I want to see that feud happen. I want to see that feud because I think that feud could be a banger. I think that feud could be money. You don't have to sell me on that feud at all with Stephanie Vacor and Roxanne for the NXT Women's Championship. You don't have to sell me. I'm already sold. I think that match could be a banger. So, my match of the night would be the tag team match with Hank and Tank and Axiom and the men's NXT Championship match, and the women's ladder match was really, really good as well. Let me talk about that. We had the NXT Women's North American Championship on the line tonight in a ladder match. This ladder match was really, really good. Man, these women put it all on the line in the NXT North American Championship ladder match tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. These women put it out all on the line tonight. These women left it all in the ring for the North American Women's Championship. Sol Ruca ends up winning the Women's North American Championship tonight in the ladder match. Congratulations to Sol Ruca, man. Sol Ruca can go. She absolutely put on a great show tonight in the ladder match for the Women's North American Championship. So congratulations to Sol Ruca. I thought they were gonna go with Thea Hale. I thought they might give Thea Hale the championship here in the ladder match, but that didn't happen. Thea Hale had a great showing as well in the ladder match, along with Sol Ruka, along with Kaylani Jordan. Kaylani Jordan had some good spots in the ladder match as well. She showed out in the ladder match tonight as well for the women's North American Championship tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. Like I said, these women left it all in the ring tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver tonight for the women's North American Championship tonight in the ladder match. Sol Ruka wins the women's North American Championship tonight in the ladder match. So congratulations, like I said, to Sol Ruka. If there's 3 matches I will go back and watch, one would be the women's North American Championship ladder match. The other would be the men's tag team match with Hank and Tank versus Axiom, and the men's NXT Championship match with Javon Evans versus Trick Williams and Obafemi. Those are the 3 matches I will go back and watch tonight at NXT Stand and Deliver. Other than that, I thought NXT Stand and Deliver was a really, really good show. I'm gonna give it about a 7 out of 10. I thought it was a great show. We got some storylines coming out of NXT Stand and Deliver with Roxanne walking out on Cora Jade and Stacks turning on Tony D during their match with Dark State. So we got 2 storylines there coming out of NXT Stand and Deliver. But overall, I thought NXT Stand and Deliver was a really good show. Like I said, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. And guys, tell me what you guys thought about NXT Stand and Deliver down in the comment section below. What were your guys' favorite match from NXT Stand and Deliver? Tell me what your guys' favorite match was down in the comment section below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this NXT Stand and Deliver review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And thank you guys for watching this NXT Stand and Deliver review. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have a great night. I'm getting ready to watch WrestleMania. So guys, enjoy your WrestleMania night, and I will talk to you guys here back in a few with the WrestleMania review. Until then, your boys out. Peace.